guys, in this video we will learn about communication process, elements of communication, and an example scenario about communication process. Let's first identify what is communication. Communication is a process of exchanging thoughts, facts, ideas, opinions, feelings, and information between and among others, whether verbal or non-verbal, to achieve a particular goal or purpose. The communication process refers to a series of actions or steps taken in order to successfully communicate. Elements of communication. Let's start first with the sender. The sender is the person who tends to convey the message with the intention of passing information and ideas to others. Message. This is the subject matter of a communication. This may be an opinion, attitude, feelings, views, orders, or suggestion. Encoding. An encoding is a way of transmitting information. Channel. The information is transmitted to the receiver through the certain channels which may either be formal or informal. Receiver. A person who receives the message or for who the message is meant for. Decoding. The person who received the message or symbol from the communicator and tries to convert the same in such a way so that he may extract its meaning to his complete understanding. Decoding means understanding and interpreting the given message given by the speaker. When the receiver decodes the message, he or she can now respond. Feedback is the process of ensuring that the receiver has received the message and understood in the same sense the sender meant it. It is the reactions, responses, or any information provided by the receiver and can be set by any channels. Do you have a hard time communicating? Yes, this happens. Because of the noise, also known as barrier, there are factors that affect the flow of communication. We have two types of barrier. First is the external barrier. It is an outside noise like a sound of a dog barking. The second one is the internal barrier. This happens in us. Since it's not visible, it's hard for us to control it. It could be feeling, emotions, or anything that hinders a communication process. So the communication process starts with the sender. The sender is therefore the initiator of the message that need to be transmitted. After having generated the idea, information, etc., the sender encodes it in such a manner that can be well understood by the receiver. After encoding, the sender now have its message. It is the content the sender wants to convey the receiver. Now the message is transmitted over a channel that links the sender with the receiver. Once the message is sent, the receiver can now decode the message. Decoding refers to interpreting or converting the sent message into intelligible language. It simply means comprehending the message. Receiver is the person or group who the message is meant for. Once the receiver has decoded the message, he can now reply and have a feedback. Feedback is necessary to ensure that the message has been effectively encoded, sent, encoded, and comprehended. But sometimes there are barriers to our communication that block us from communicating, and those are the noise. Barriers are the factors that affect the flow of communication. I mean to say this brings trouble. If there are too many barriers, then there's a higher possibility that we really cannot achieve effective communication.